I'm Ernest Pujals. Just wanted to bring you a couple of real estate minutes that'll help you understand a little bit more about the whole real estate procedure if you're considering buying a home or selling a home. What we want to do today is we want to talk a little bit about the difference between buying a home versus renting a home. There's a lot of different things. I mean, the main thing is just having an investment. Your money is going somewhere. People go, well, what about the interest rates? Well, really, if you're renting a house, you're paying 1,000 or 100% interest because not a single penny of that money is going to benefit you or your family. When you're buying a home, you may have the same kind of payment. And at first, for y'all that have never owned a home, at first you pay more interest towards your payment than you do towards your principal, which your principal is the amount that actually reduces the debt that you owe on the house. So what you want to do is when you start, you're going to be more or less paying a little bit every month towards the house, but after about the 5th year, that's when things really start to pick up. And the neat thing is you're still making the same kind of payment, but you're buying something that you're going to own and is going to give you some benefit later on down the road. If you say, well, what if I have to move or what if I have to do some other things? There's two things you can do. You can always sell the home. See, the beauty about owning a home versus renting a home is, let's just say, for example, you bought the home and then you paid about $100,000 for the home. Now, if you live there for 2 years, that house may be worth $110,000, $120,000, and then on top of that, you've paid down on it, so you've got a net gain of $22,000. Where if you had been renting for those 2 years, you got a net gain of 0. So you want to really consider those things when you're looking at renting versus owning. And even if you know you're going to be moving, the other option is you can always lease that property to somebody. Rentals, as far as on the North Dallas side, are very, very hot right now. In fact, every rental that we get from our past clients that have moved out of the area, we barely have them on the market for over 3 weeks before they're gone. And the neat thing about that is now you've got somebody else paying down on your note. So that same house that we talked about a minute ago that was at $100,000 and went up to $120,000, the neat thing is now you've got someone paying it. So year 3, 4, 5, and 6, that house may be up to $170,000, and all of a sudden your debt went from $100,000 where you started down to 80, and you've done absolutely nothing other than have to monitor that or had a property management company monitor it for you. So the neat thing is, if you consider rent versus own, there is no real benefit to rent, even if you're on a short-time search situation. Now honestly, if you're going to be there just a year, it may be worth it to rent. But anything over that, and unless you know for a fact you're going to be leaving in a year, anything over that, you're really better off giving the purchase opportunity a chance. So if you want to know more about the possibilities of owning a home, feel free to contact me at Keller Williams at the information that you're going to see there on the screen, or go through our website. If you're interested in foreclosures, if you're interested in selling your home, that website's going to give you all kinds of information that you can get to know what to do and how to do it and make the best decision that you can make with the most information. So again, this is Ernest Pujals with your Real Estate Minute. Thanks for listening in.